Well, good morning, ladies. Welcome to the KWN Morning News.
Good morning, Evan. Good morning.
Hey, how are you?
Good.
Yeah, well, tell us, first of all, y'all are here, but introduce everybody.
Okay, I'm Jane Dixon with the Alliance for Dade, and I have Kathleen Reed from the Alliance for Dade, and then we have one of our our new merchants in town. Tammy Tasha Leak, and we're going to just to summarize quickly for you the Light Up Trenton. We had over 50 merchants around a certain area close in Trenton who decorated for the Light Up Trenton. We had over 40 people who put out lights, all kind of lights. I mean, if you rode through, like Evan just said, it was a delight. It was so exciting to see the lights everywhere this year. And one of the things I think that you will notice is we have a new artist in town. Her name is Kelly Farmer. Now, she's been here, but she's just started doing the windows in Trenton. That's going to be something really great for next year. We'll talk about later. But right now, Kathleen is going to tell us a little bit more about the Light Up Trenton after I thank our sponsors. Our sponsors are major important to us. I'll just list them for you quickly. The Friends of Cloudland Canyon, Citizens Bank and Trust, the Mead Forestry, and Mostetter's Towing and Recovery Service. These businesses in our city helped us sponsor the Light Up Trenton. Now, Kathleen, if you'll go on and tell us about what we saw that night when the judges went around to find out who had that wow effect in Trenton.
We had some amazing lights, and we had our judges looking at different things like the different kinds of lights, the variety, the display factor. We want to turn our town into a Hallmark Trenton is what our goal is, and we are well on our way to do that. So we went to the different businesses. We had several, maybe 7 to 10 businesses out of all of those, 80 some we had that decorated, Jane? And we were so impressed with all the different businesses that lit up. Like some of the main ones we came across were City Hall and Teleflex, Uncle Lair's, Bottom Dollar, Greater Landscape, Stevie and the Moon, Sundogs, Groovy Nomad, which is that hotel on Highway 11, and they're turning that into Airbnbs. It had that beautiful Christmas tree with the lights that were out there. Case Hardware, the old Case Hardware over there in the shopping center, they were all decked out. And then we had another one, it was Shop on Main, and that's right across from the Citizens Bank. Citizens Bank had their lights out again this year, and we had invented a traveling plaque last year. And this traveling plaque is going to be a plaque that we give to our winners every single year, and it stays with them for the whole year. And then at the end of that year, somebody from that business presents that plaque to the next winner for the next year. So our judges went around and they looked and they had a score sheet and they turned that score sheet into us and we looked that over, and we have a business here this morning that was extremely well decorated, and she is a business who decided to participate in Light Up Trenton. She's a new business in Trenton this year, taken over from a previous owner, has done a spectacular job, and once again it's called Shop on Main. She has things that they call booth teaks. Now Tasha, tell us a little bit about what is a booth teak and what do you do there?
Okay, wow. So you rent spaces. We have a variety of sizes, small as a bookshelf to larger spaces. You rent your space and you now have your own little store without all the overhead. I, provide all the utilities. I pay the sales tax, and you just put inventory in your store and let people come shop. You don't have to worry about being at your house and running all over the place. It's at one location.
Tasha, do you have room for more businesses to come into your shop right now, or are you just maxed out?
As of right now, I have no booth spaces. I have a waiting list of about 15 people.
That's wonderful. Well, you guys, if you're interested, just get your name on that waiting list, because that is a popular place. Well, yes. I have the plaque before you that we always present to our first place winners, and we wanted to show that to you because it is a traveling plaque. You're going to see that plaque travel this morning, because Tasha does not know this, but our judges selected your shop to be the first place in Trenton. Tasha thought she was just coming to talk about Light Up Trenton, what it meant to her, what it was like to decorate. But instead, we have Tasha here because we are presenting this first place plaque to you. We will take it down. It will be engraved with your name on. This plaque will stay at your shop for the next year. On behalf of Citizens Bank and Trust, who were the winners for last year, in our second year of Light Up Trenton, I present this plaque to you, and your name will be engraved, and you will be able to display that for the next year in your shop.
Oh my gosh.
Now, you see the excitement and the thrill that she has? That's what we want in our city. We are interested in supporting our merchants in all kind of ways, and this is one of those that we can do for you. Now, before we know it, she doesn't have to be, but she will be a member of the Alliance for Dade. That's what we're looking for. That's why we did Light Up Trenton. That's why we did the Dade Expo. It's for our merchants and for our business people in our community. That makes our community strong. Kathleen, you have anything else?
Well, this is what we want to do for our businesses, but if you have a heart for Trenton like so many people do, we want you to join the Alliance as an individual. Stand with us, help us out, help promote our businesses, and let's just come together even as a stronger community than what we've been in the past, and let's just make this whole thing work together as one family in Trenton.
Well, if you've been thinking about it and you just keep thinking about it and putting it off, now's the time. We're looking before the end of this year to raise our membership to 100. We need your help. We're almost there, so we will be now, all the people who participated in the Light Up Trenton will be receiving a participation award from Kathleen, myself, and Dina Abel. We will bring them around, and they will be from the Light Up Trenton, from the Alliance for Dade. At that time, we will be asking merchants again if they would like to join the Alliance for Dade. We have lots of people who believe in this movement. Right. Evan is one of those. Our commissioners, our mayor, citizens in our community who believe in the concept of unity, one purpose, and helping our merchants. So when we're around there, be ready with your check and with your pen, and we will come, because the Light Up Trenton and the Dade Expo of 2021 was such a success in our community. In fact, I saw a lady yesterday somewhere in Chattanooga, and she says, "Did you go to that thing they had at the high school?" I said, "Yeah, I was there for a little while." And she said, "God, I couldn't believe that. That was wonderful, wasn't it?" I said, "Well, yeah, thank you. It was wonderful." And she didn't even know I knew anything about it. But we want to thank all the merchants who have over exceeded our expectations of their support. The Dade Expo was fabulous. Some of our merchants did not get to attend because, as she said, she had to stay at her store. But many people did get to come. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
But we want to thank all of you all. Kathleen, and you all want to end this up for us?
Well, I do want to make sure that you go to the website, alliancefordade.com. Check our website out. Anything you would want to know about what we do and our mission is on that website, alliancefordade.com.
Well, one of the things that I want to add, first of all, congratulations.
Thank
by
you.
the way.
I'm telling you, I could not do this. There is Miss Vicki Ashley, Linda Wooten, and Heather Gaskins. I couldn't do it without them. They were the ones that was actually the whole process.
We can't do anything that we're doing without you all, because we're here only for you all.